Welcome to Ping 24 Updates, your daily dose of what's happening around the world. Subscribe my channel and press the bell icon for more updates. In recent weeks, headlines about former President Donald Trump's health have taken center stage across newspapers, television, and social media. The coverage has been relentless, with every new detail sparking even more speculation and debate. News anchors dissect every image, and pundits offer theories, while the public is left to wonder what's really going on. Circulating photos showing swelling in his legs and visible marks on his hands have only added fuel to the fire. These images, shared widely online, have led to a wave of rumors and concern about his well-being, with many people jumping to conclusions before all the facts are known. In today's digital age, every photo and video is analyzed in real time. Social media amplifies every detail, and speculation can quickly spiral out of control. Viral posts and trending hashtags can make it hard to separate fact from fiction, especially when emotions run high. But let's take a step back. It's important to pause, breathe, and focus on the facts rather than letting fear or rumors guide our understanding. Sensational headlines can be misleading, and our health decisions should be based on evidence, not anxiety. As a doctor, my goal is to help you cut through the noise and clarify the true medical reality behind these headlines. I want to provide you with accurate, science-based information so you can understand what's really happening. Together, we'll break down the official diagnosis, explain what it means in simple terms, and discuss how it relates to the symptoms you may have seen in the news. We'll also talk about the broader health lesson here, how to recognize warning signs in yourself or loved ones, and why early detection matters. This story isn't just about one public figure. It's an opportunity for all of us to learn more about our own health. By understanding the facts and the diagnosis, we can be better prepared to take care of ourselves and those we care about. I'll show you what to look for if you notice similar symptoms, like swelling or unexplained bruising, and when it's time to seek medical advice. Knowing what's normal and what's not can make a real difference. By the end of this video, you'll have a clear understanding of the condition, practical steps you can take to protect your health, and the confidence to make informed decisions. So let's move beyond the headlines and focus on real health knowledge, empowering you with the facts you need to stay healthy and informed. The story began with two visible signs: swollen legs and bruised hands. Swelling or edema in the legs often signals trouble with fluid circulation. Bruising on the hands, especially when unexplained, can point to fragile blood vessels or underlying conditions. When both symptoms appear together, doctors look closely at the vascular system. The legs and hands are at the far ends of our circulatory network, so issues here can be early warning signs. The media's focus is understandable, but speculation isn't helpful. Instead, we should see these symptoms as clues, not conclusions. Swelling suggests a problem with blood returning from the lower body. Bruising adds another layer to the puzzle. These signs prompted a deeper look, and soon, an official explanation arrived. Let's see what the doctors had to say. Now, the speculation gives way to facts. For days, speculation swirled in the media and among the public about the true state of Donald Trump's health. Rumors and theories filled the airwaves, with everyone waiting for an official update. The uncertainty finally ended when Trump's personal physician stepped forward and released a clear, detailed statement to the press, putting many of the rumors to rest. After a thorough examination of the symptoms, including noticeable swelling in the legs and unexplained bruising on the hands, the doctor provided a diagnosis: chronic venous insufficiency, a condition that affects the veins' ability to return blood efficiently to the heart. This is actually a fairly common vein condition, especially in older adults. It's typically managed with standard treatments like compression stockings, regular exercise, and sometimes medication to improve blood flow. The marks on Trump's hands were explained as minor blood leakage from fragile capillaries, which is a direct result of the same venous issue. These small bruises are not unusual and are generally harmless. The physician was quick to emphasize that, aside from these manageable symptoms, Trump remains in otherwise excellent health for his age, with no signs of more serious underlying problems. This official word from the medical team shifted the entire conversation. Suddenly, the focus moved from wild speculation to medical facts, allowing the public to understand what was really happening. Now, for the first time, we have a specific name for the symptoms and a clear medical explanation for what's been observed. Both the swelling in the legs and the bruising on the hands are classic signs of chronic venous insufficiency, tying the symptoms together under one diagnosis. The statement from Trump's doctor reassured the public, making it clear that this is a manageable and common issue, not a cause for alarm or panic. With these facts in hand, we can now take a closer look at what chronic venous insufficiency really means, how it develops, and what can be done to treat it. This condition affects millions of people worldwide, not just public figures. Understanding it can help many recognize symptoms early and seek proper care. The mystery surrounding Trump's health is now solved. With the facts out in the open, we can all learn something valuable from this case. Here's what you need to know about chronic venous insufficiency, its symptoms, and how it can be managed effectively. Chronic venous insufficiency, often called CVI, is a condition that revolves around how blood moves through the veins in your legs. It's more common than you might think, and it can affect anyone, though it's especially seen in older adults or those who spend a lot of time on their feet. Normally, veins act like highways, carrying blood back up to your heart after it's delivered oxygen to your legs. But when the walls of these veins or the tiny valves inside them become weak or damaged, blood doesn't flow smoothly. Instead, it starts to pool or collect in the lower part of your legs, especially around the ankles and calves. This traffic jam in your veins causes a range of symptoms: swelling, a feeling of heaviness, and aching pain that can get worse as the day goes on. You might notice your legs feel tired or sore, especially after standing or sitting for long periods. CVI is a chronic, slow-developing problem. Many people mistake it for just getting older or being tired, but it's actually a medical condition that can get worse if ignored. Early signs are easy to overlook, maybe just a bit of swelling at the end of the day, or a faint impression from your socks around your ankles. You might brush it off as normal, but these are the first clues that your veins are struggling. As time passes, these symptoms can become more obvious and stick around longer. Swelling may increase, discomfort can become more frequent, and you might even notice changes in your skin or the appearance of varicose veins. Think of it like a plumbing issue in your body. The veins are the pipes, and when they're not working right, blood can't flow back to the heart efficiently. Importantly, this isn't a problem with your heart's ability to pump. It's about the veins' ability to return blood upward, fighting against gravity. When blood can't make its way back up, it lingers in the legs, causing that uncomfortable pooling and pressure you might feel. Understanding this basic idea, that weak veins are the root of the problem, lays the groundwork for knowing how to manage and treat CVI. The more you know, the better you can take care of your legs. Don't let the medical jargon intimidate you. At its core, chronic venous insufficiency simply means your veins are having a hard time pushing blood back up to your heart, especially when you're upright and gravity is working against you. Next, let's dive deeper into what's happening inside your legs and why these changes occur, so you can spot the signs early and take action. Veins in your legs have one-way valves and rely on your calf muscles to push blood upward. When these valves weaken or leak, blood flows backward and pools. This is called venous reflux. The result: increased pressure, swelling, and sometimes skin changes. Over time, the pressure can cause fluid to leak into surrounding tissues, leading to edema. The skin may become tight, heavy, or even discolored. Fragile capillaries can rupture, causing bruising, explaining the marks seen on Trump's hands. The main problem is mechanical failing valves can't keep blood moving up. The calf muscle pump helps, but if the valves are too damaged, even walking may not be enough. This gradual wear and tear is why the condition develops slowly. Understanding this mechanism is key to understanding treatment. Next, let's see who's most at risk, and why. The story is in your veins. Chronic venous insufficiency is common, especially as we age. Age is a major risk factor. Vein valves naturally weaken over time. Genetics matter too. If your family has a history of vein problems, your risk is higher. Height plays a role. Taller people's veins work harder against gravity. Women are more likely to develop it, partly due to hormonal changes. Jobs that require long periods of standing or sitting increase risk, as do obesity and a history of blood clots. Even lifestyle factors, like inactivity, can contribute. While you can't change your age or genes, you can adjust your habits. Knowing your risk helps you take action early. Awareness is the first step to prevention. Now let's talk about what you can do to protect your veins. The good news? Most people can manage chronic venous insufficiency with simple, non-invasive steps. Compression stockings are key. They apply gentle pressure to help blood move upward. Walking is powerful. Every step activates your calf muscles, pushing blood toward your heart. Avoid sitting or standing still for long periods. Move around regularly. Elevate your legs above your heart to use gravity in your favor. These three strategies, compression, movement, elevation, form the foundation of treatment. Maintaining a healthy weight and a low-salt diet also help reduce swelling. For most, these steps are enough to control symptoms and maintain an active life. Even high-profile figures like Trump rely on these basics. Small changes can make a big difference for your vein health. Let's see why you're not alone in facing this condition. Chronic venous insufficiency affects up to 40% of adults in the US. It's incredibly common. Many people don't realize their tired, achy, or swollen legs are part of a real medical condition. When public figures are diagnosed, it helps normalize the issue and encourages others to seek help. For most, it's a quality of life issue, not a life-threatening disease. The goal is to relieve symptoms and prevent progression. Your doctor can guide you, and resources are widely available. Compression stockings, helpful exercises, and lifestyle tips are easy to find. If you notice symptoms, don't ignore them. Talk to your doctor. Early action leads to better outcomes. You're not alone. Help is available. Varicose veins are the most visible sign of venous insufficiency. These bulging, twisted veins result from blood pooling under high pressure. They're most common on the legs and feet where gravity's pull is strongest. For some, they're just a cosmetic issue. For others, they cause aching, burning, or itching. The appearance of varicose veins often prompts people to seek medical advice. Diagnosis is simple. A physical exam or ultrasound can confirm the problem. Treatments range from compression stockings to minimally invasive procedures like sclerotherapy or laser ablation. These options are safe and effective, offering relief from symptoms and improving appearance. Varicose veins are a clear signal your veins need support. Addressing them early can improve your comfort and long-term leg health.